Hi there, ho there, everybody. Today I'm going to do a video on this thing that I have a trail camera, and I've used it in a couple videos, and I didn't really catch much. I caught some in one, but not much in another. So what I'm going to do today is I was up in the woods walking with my dog Spot, and I made a video. I was walking and I stopped, and something didn't look right way up ahead. Something caught my eye, and I was like, what the heck is that? What is that? It looks like a bunch of tree branch, like a little piece, like with a bunch of leaves, fell on a branch and got stuck. So I was sitting there looking at it, and I just like, what the heck is that? So I whip out my phone, and I start recording it, and me and Spot are walking, and I'll show you the video. Here it is right here.
I don't know what that is up there. See it? Is that a hawk or what is that? Just a branch in a tree? I think it's just a bunch of leaves. Let's go check it out. It looks like a hawk. Yeah, it is. It's a hawk. What is that? That's a hawk. The Spot's right there. What the hell's wrong with it? Why is it sitting right there? It's only like 20 feet away. There it goes.
Alright, what was really weird about that video is we got within 20 feet of that hawk. And what was really weird is why didn't that dang thing hear me coming, cracking, stepping on trees and like limbs and branches. And it stayed there. Spot was about 15 feet from it, and I was getting kind of worried that that thing will turn around and, you know, attack her or something like that, but it didn't. It just flew away, like you see. But I went out a couple days, or the next time I went out, the next week I went out, and I was looking around, and I'm walking down the road, and I cut through, and I looked up in that tree, and there was a squirrel's nest way up in there. And then as you're walking, you can see like little pieces of leaves, old leaves dug up, and that's probably where the squirrel was digging. And I was like, you know what? I wonder if I can get that thing on camera. So what I did, I went out and I bought this thing, this hickey-doo here. This holds corn, and I'm not sure how it works. I have to figure it out. Let me take it apart. I don't know how it works. I'll figure it out later. But I got this, and I got a bag of corn. This is like $4. And I was like, I was going to originally just put it up in the crotch of a tree or a limb or something like that, and on a nail or something, and then but I seen this and I was like, well, I can nail this to it, but I want to keep it up high off the ground where deer won't eat it, because they'll probably nibble through them dang things or something. So and I also want to put my trail camera somewhere where I can get it close to see if I can catch that thing. So let me go up in the woods and set this up, and I'll go back a week later and we'll see what we got on the camera.
Now there it is. I have it hooked up to that tree. I didn't want to go up to the other part. I have it. It was up there somewhere, and I didn't on that tree there, that big tree. I didn't want to put it up there because people walk up there and stuff, and I didn't want anybody to see it right out in the open. But up there, you can see right there's a nest, and then there was another one up there on them trees up there. I didn't want to put it up there because people walk up there and they'll see it, they'll take it. So I hooked it here, and I tried to put my camera there, but the lock I had on it, I locked it shut. So we'll just see if we get something here, and I'll come back next week and see if anything's been gnawing on it. And deer don't walk down through here. They walk up a little bit up through there, so I ain't worried about them coming down here and trying to nibble on that. So we'll see what we get next week. Well, it's been a week since I put this up here, and I looked at it and there's nothing chewing on it at all. So I'd seen another nest way down a ways, and this one up there, you can see it up there, and I don't know if anything lives in it because you got these trees ran into it at the peak up there. So I'm gonna move it down there a little bit where there was a nice big nest, and this time I have my trail camera and I'll be able to hook it up, so we'll get a look at it. Well, I got it all hooked up. I got it on this tree right here, and way up at the top there is one way up there, and I was like, it looks like a pretty big nest, and I was gonna put it right down there on that tree, but I was like, no. So I just put it right here, laying there, and aimed up at that, and we'll see what it gets. So we'll let it go at that. We'll check back in a week and see what we got. Well, here we are walking up in the woods, and looks like the nest got bigger. This is the next week, and you know what's really weird is, let's check this out. Look at this. The water main right here in the woods. Anyways, let's go down here and check our thing and see if my camera is even still here. Huh? Yeah, the camera's here. Looks like it's moved a little bit. Yeah, it's moved a little bit. And it looks like something was chewing on a little bit on that, huh? I'll leave that there. And I'll take the camera back and I'll see what we got on the camera. I'll just leave that there for the squirrels to eat. If they want any more, I should take it out of there and just set it there on the ground. But then they'll probably just take the whole darn thing up in the nest. That's what I'll probably do. Just take the whole thing out, let them chew on it. So let's go see what we got on our camera. Might be a big fail. Well, in this video, you can see the time is totally off. I think it's 10:17 p.m. instead of 10:17 a.m. And you can see this squirrel come flying in here, and that was a flying squirrel, as they call them, a sugar glider. And we do have a couple up in there. I've seen a few years ago. Here it comes. There he goes. He boogied down. I don't even think he stopped for the corn. Okay, this one was a cardinal that flew down and seen that and started eating on it. That's actually that's a male cardinal. Male cardinals are brighter than the females. Looked like he pecked at it maybe once or twice. There we go, another squirrel. He's going up. He's probably going up to that dang nest. And he's just going to chill out on that branch for a little while. They send warnings to other squirrels when they shake their tails. But he's just going to chill out. And then this one's in broad daylight. This guy comes down. He's scurrying down the tree, checking it out. He might, because the thing slid down a little bit, and it might be right where he is at. He might be nibbling on it a little bit. And the camera kind of moved a little, and I'll show you why. Yeah, he's sitting there eating something. He might have peeled off a little piece. You could see his head just right at the bottom of that. He's chewing away at it. And this is the female cardinal coming by to check it out. That's pretty cool. I didn't know they liked corn. I really didn't. And then this one is like an up close. That had to have been a possum. Let's take a look at that again and stop it. That had to have been a possum or something. You can get its ears are small. This next video, it's right in the camera. You can see the fur is gray. It's not a raccoon. That has to be a possum fur, because it might have been a raccoon. Heck, I don't know. But it was checking that out. That might have been a raccoon altogether, because it wasn't that cold out, and they're still running around. Well, there you go. That was the best I could have did it. I didn't count on the camera to move down and settle a little bit. I think I'll try it some other time and get it more stable, plant it somewhere where it's going to sit. And I was surprised that an animal actually moved it like that. And then I'll try to keep it in screen a little bit better. And I got to take the sensitivity down a little bit, because I had a lot of videos that were just nothing. So there you go, and maybe next time. Thanks for watching.